This initiative is fully voluntary and non-affiliated. It seeks no financial or political benefit and exists solely to share constructive ideas for Lebanon's development.
هذه المبادرة جزء من رؤية لبنان 2036 التي تضم أكثر من 370 مشروعاً. وتشكل هذه المبادرات مجتمعة اتزامنا الجماعي بالشفافية والمرونة والتنمية الوطنية الشاملة. هذه المبادرة تطوعية بالكامل ولا تنتمي لأي جهة. فهي لا تهدف إلى تحقيق أي منفعة مادية أو سياسية، وإنما وجدت فقط لتبادل الأفكار البناءة من أجل تنمية لبنان.
Today, we are not launching another plan. We are launching a national execution system designed to finance, govern, and deliver Lebanon Vision 2036. For years, Lebanon suffered not from a lack of ideas, but from fragmentation. Projects were funded in isolation, without coordination, transparency, or continuity. This strategy fixes that structural failure. Vision 2036 is a portfolio of 371 concrete, costed, and prioritized projects. It is comprehensive, national, and ready for execution, if financed and governed correctly. Without a consolidated funding strategy, even the best projects fail. Fragmentation leads to duplication, inefficiency, and loss of trust. This is the gap the national funding strategy fills. Our objective is simple and measurable: mobilize $100 billion over 10 years, under one national, transparent, performance-based framework. This is not an abstract number. It is a realistic, phased annual target aligned with Lebanon's recovery capacity and reform path. This strategy ends donor dependency. It balances global support, private investment, and national ownership, including our diaspora. For every dollar of public or donor funding, we unlock $3 of private capital. This is how we scale impact without increasing unsustainable debt. This is a fundamental shift. Funds are released only after verified delivery, not promises, not intentions. Every project, every dollar, every milestone is tracked digitally in real time. Transparency is no longer optional. It is built into the system. Corruption is no longer a political accusation. It becomes a technical failure, automatically detected, flagged, and stopped by code. This system protects projects from political turnover, shocks, and donor withdrawal. Continuity is guaranteed by design, not by goodwill. These first 2 years are critical. We secure governance, credibility, and momentum before scaling. This strategy transforms how Lebanon develops, structurally, permanently, and credibly. To our partners, Lebanon is no longer asking for blank checks. We are offering transparency, discipline, and protection of capital. To our citizens, your future will no longer depend on promises, but on verifiable delivery. To our citizens, your future will no longer depend on promises, but on verifiable delivery. Today's decision is historic. Approving this strategy makes delivery unavoidable and reform irreversible. The time is not later. The time is now.
هذه المبادرة جزء من رؤية لبنان 2036 التي تضم أكثر من 370 مشروعاً. وتشكل هذه المبادرات مجتمعة اتزامنا الجماعي بالشفافية والمرونة والتنمية الوطنية الشاملة. هذا المستند ذو طابع أكاديمي وسياساتي. هدفنا هو الحوار البناء من أجل مستقبل لبنان.
This document is part of the Vision 2036 initiatives comprising more than 370 projects. What makes Lebanon Vision 2036 unique? This vision stands apart from all other national plans due to its unprecedented depth, integration, and focus on the core pathologies of the Lebanese state. 1. It is an integrated operating system, not a wish list. This is not a collection of isolated projects. It is a fully integrated blueprint where digital transformation enables radical government transparency, which unlocks effective public-private partnerships, which fund critical infrastructure. Each of the 192 national projects and 106 local initiatives is designed to activate the next, creating a self-reinforcing cycle of reform. 2. Citizen empowerment is the core engine. Uniquely, the vision is paired with 38 actionable citizens' guides. This transforms the population from bystanders into informed operators and auditors of the new state, teaching civic tech, budget monitoring, legal rights, and community entrepreneurship. The people are codified as the key stakeholders and the ultimate accountability mechanism, making the vision sustainable and rooted in civic ownership. 3. It builds the state from the ground up. The vision starts with the architecture of governance itself. It provides concrete, actionable plans to create new ministries, such as Ministry of Reforms and Good Governance, 38. Empower existing ones with strategic plans, and establish new authorities and councils like a National Transformation Council, 47, and a Projects Management and Execution Authority, 49. It is a literal instruction manual for constructing a capable, transparent, and digital-first state apparatus before layering on physical projects. 4. A dual-track strategy, national transformation and local revival. The vision operates at both the macro and hyperlocal levels. Alongside national strategies, it includes the complete June Vision, a 100-plus project masterplan for a single town, encompassing economic development, infrastructure, and cultural preservation. This serves as a replicable, proof-of-concept model for grassroots, municipal-led revival across Lebanon, ensuring transformation touches every community and builds from the bottom up. 5. It confronts the root cause, the system and the psyche. Beyond economics and infrastructure, it addresses Lebanon's deepest pathologies. With dedicated strategies for national reconciliation, 31, a psychological shift from sectarianism to civism, 27-29, and systemic anti-corruption, 95, it aims to heal the societal and governance fractures that have doomed all past reform efforts. It understands that new institutions must be inhabited by a renewed citizenry. Lebanon Vision 2036 8 Pillars. 1. Governance and institutions. 2. Economic transformation. 3. Infrastructure and energy. 4. Digital, data and AI. 5. Education and human capital. 6. Social protection and inclusion. 7. Environment and climate resilience. 8. Regional integration and diaspora. Part 2. The transformative benefits for Lebanon. The implementation of Lebanon Vision 2036 will trigger a cascading series of benefits that move the nation from collapse to competence, and eventually to competitiveness. 1. Foundation for a functional and sovereign state. Benefit: replaces a weak, fragmented, and opaque state with a capable, transparent, and digitally enabled government that can execute policy and provide security. 2. Economic revival and sustainable growth. Benefit: transforms Lebanon from a collapsed, import-dependent and rent-based economy into a diversified, productive, and globally competitive knowledge-based economy. 3. Empowered and unified citizenry. Benefit: shifts the population's role from passive victims of the state to active owners, operators, and auditors of the national recovery. How the vision delivers it. The 38 Citizens Guides provide the toolkit for engagement. Strategies for psychological shift, 27-29, and national cohesion, 184-189, rebuild a common Lebanese identity, while the June Vision model proves that change is possible, fostering tangible hope and local agency. 4. Tangible improvements in daily life. Benefit: delivers concrete, visible results that directly improve security, health, mobility, and opportunity for every citizen. 5. Global reintegration and strategic relevance. Benefit: transforms Lebanon from a perpetual crisis site into a respected, strategic partner and a stable hub for trade, innovation, and culture in the Levant. The ultimate benefit: the virtuous cycle. The singular, overarching benefit is that these gains are not isolated. The vision is engineered to start a virtuous cycle. Better governance attracts investment, which funds infrastructure, which improves lives, which builds public trust, which strengthens the state further. It is a closed-loop system for national renewal. Part 3. The critical time factor. A race against marginalization. Lebanon Vision 2036 is not merely a plan for a better future. It is a last-chance blueprint for national relevance. The window for decisive action is closing rapidly. Without immediate, systemic, and synchronized implementation, Lebanon risks an irreversible descent into becoming a permanently marginalized state. Conclusion. The vision as a countdown clock. Lebanon Vision 2036 provides the complete what and how. The unresolved variable is when and at what pace. The integrated design means delays in one sector, such as digital governance, cripple progress in another, for example, anti-corruption reforms. This is not a plan that can be implemented in any order, at any time. It is a synchronized launch sequence for national salvage. Implementing it with the urgency of a national emergency is the only way to ensure Lebanon transitions from a country defined by its past crises to a nation defined by its future potential. The vision is ready. The time to act is now, before the countdown reaches zero and the opportunity for a sovereign, relevant, and prosperous Lebanon is lost forever. This initiative is fully voluntary and non-affiliated. It seeks no financial or political benefit and exists solely to share constructive ideas for Lebanon's development.
هذه المبادرة تطوعية بالكامل ولا تنتمي لأي جهة. فهي لا تهدف إلى تحقيق أي منفعة مادية أو سياسية، وإنما وجدت فقط لتبادل الأفكار البناءة